right, we should be going live. Let's just verify everything. Yarrrr, we are live. Yarrrr, me mateys. Welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers lunch stream here on the RSG channel. With your Admiral Commodore Redbeard Ranger, the 7th fleet of the 7 seas on the SMS Rangers rant. Yarrrr, who will be joining me pirate crew today as we plunder the 7 seas to fill me booty? Harrr. Or fill me treasure with the booty. I don't know. Welcome to the stream. It is a Thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr, indeed. I'm just getting the stuff and things set up. It is a GAC Thursday, the beginning of 3v3. Boy, do we have a treat for you guys today. Oh my god. So yeah, give your greetings. Say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. You know the deal on that. Why is YouTube not cooperating with me? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why YouTube it just takes. Sometimes it takes us a minute. It's like, Jesus, YouTube. I think you're owned by Google, you'd be better. But yes, give your greetings, do all that stuff. You have any questions, feel free, especially on the day of 3v3 start and stuff, and we're going to talk about it all. And if you have any questions, get those in. I got to do the Shuey message. It's got to be party thing. Let's see here. Yarrrr. Fill me booty with Shueys. That rhymes. Here. Yarrrr. I am creative. Yarrrr, I did it. Yarrrr, I be a fine, fine specimen of a pirate. We named the monkey shop. Come on, copy. Come on, copy. Do the copy thing. Yes, I would like that to stay up until the end of the stream. Thank you. All right, and then YouTube, we're a friendly lurker neighborhood over there. Ah, yes. Sometimes we get delicious messages from our people over there on YouTube, but most are lurking, and that's okay. They're lurking. They're working, and they're lurking. And sometimes they can say hi and get their greetings. Sometimes they can't. That's okay. They're hardworking cow folks, and that's okay. All right, got that, and Disco Crisco in the mixo. Ah, yes, good. All right, I think we are up and running. Yes, good. All right, now that I got everything settled, Jesus. Let's do this real quick. Yep, we are running. And we are good. All right, finally. Our first contestant of the day is Lord Megatron and the Decepticons coming in with the hearts and waves. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you, as always. I did a little bit more datacron stuff here. You can see I'm slowly creeping and peeping up. I'm working on Conquest. I'll get a lot of it done today. I'll let my energy rebuild. I did some of the feats of Sector 5, just rounding this out. The beta one's a pain in the ass. And then, yeah, we'll start doing cleanup on all 5. We're getting the other stuff done. And get our red crate. Golly gee whiz. Oh, what a relief it is. We're good. I thought we were having technical difficulties. We're not. Good to see you, Lord Megatron. Keep getting the greetings in and stuff. We are going to be doing GAC today, but I'll let everybody get in, you know, get loosened, get warmed up, get their coffee, get their croissants, get their beverages of choice, you know. Maybe they're enjoying a delicious lunch right now. I did do the credit high. It's got 5 million credits. Oh, I got to do this. The highest level I can get credit for is that one. We don't have the full Vanguard team, so let's just go with let's just play it safe. You will get a tanky in there, and then we'll throw We'll throw her in there just so she lives. Let's see. Vangardus. Leviosa. There she is. Yarrrr! Get thirsty to you there, Pirates of Ray Rock. Yarrrr. Well, we'll just get rid of you. It's easier to go beat the crap out of you. We don't want you doing any hiding. And we'll cleanse, and then we're going to send it. It helps if you actually hit the Bad Batch. I've been told that that's a strategy that works.
Also this.
Oh, Bazinga, thank you. It says Baldur's Gate 3 again?
Did you bathe in the water? I did. And have you removed your helmet since? No, I have not. Then you may join our
No, it says Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.
once did.
Hmm.
You may leave
I don't know why that's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm looking at the notifications and everything says Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, so I'm not sure why that's doing that, Bazinga. Good looking out, but I'm not sure why that's a thing. Yeah, I think Twitch might be bugging, man. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Hello, Weddle73. Happy Thursday. We got the puzzle to figure out, which will start here in a few minutes here, Weddle73. I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as we can. All right, so we got the depth stuff. I can go back in and do the other stuff. Let's get the crap. Character. Yeah, Depa will be Relic 9 on this Sunday, as we always do with the new characters. So yeah. Star Wars Nerd says, "Oh my God, someone save me from my ass, from that. Someone save yourself." Listen wants to give you a sub. Bazinga says, "Anyways, total credit heist brought me over 1 billion credits. Almost 10 years later." That's right. Why have billions, Bazinga, when you could have millions? All right. All right, so we got the lurkers over on YouTube. We got the homies on Twitch. It's starting to come together beautifully, kids. All right. All right, so we did that. I'll finish the other part of that. Get more stuff and things. So, okay. Yes, it is now starting that time. I think we start getting into the creaminess of everything. Hanio is our opponent today. I know you're lurking there, old Jesus. I got you, brother. I can see all the number of people watching, and I was like, They're lurking. And I respect that about them. All right, so, hey, hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Says, good afternoon, Ranger and Skiers, and happy Thursday, everyone. Hello, Kimmy, baby. All right, so we have the things and stuff. So, me and what else were looking at this last night. So let's go over our game plan. Bane was not an option here against this, but I'm told the JML Cron works very well against this. We're going to have to use SRK against Rey because that Bearish Cron, from what I heard, is just the poison. That means we have to go use Leia versus Ahsoka. I don't know if we... Oh, did you say you wanted to use Seer Malicos against this with Maul? Starkiller, okay. And then you want to lay the SLK, the Lord Schmader. Okay. And then we have no idea what to do against Tarkin. Good morning, Spartan, but it's too easy. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, man. All right, so we do know we're going to have to use... Bane is not an option against the new Raycron. It's already been disastrous result. So let's talk about this strategy here. It's the new defense. So let's talk about this. We're going to have to use... We know Bane is not an option against the SOKR because of the Raycron, right? So I think we try JML there. Against Ahsoka, I think we try Leia there. I'm okay then using SOKR against the Lord Vader team. And then we do Seer, Starkiller Malicos versus Barris. I don't know what the results of that's going to be. Now, someone said you could use JMK against SLKR, but we're having mixed results on that as well. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a little tricky. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. We have really bad storms and weather hitting us today, so I think we just got hit with something there. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that. If I do suddenly just disappear today, it's because we've had really bad thunderstorms and weather the last couple of days, and today is no different than the others, and it's already started hitting us, so I apologize. I can't do anything about Mother Nature. If she decides to lightning strike and the power goes out and or hits something, well, there's not much I can do about it, kids. All right, so let's talk about this. All right. We'll worry about Tarkin later. Do we want to try Seer, Starkiller Malicos against the Barris team? I don't know how good that's going to be. We're definitely going to be doing some experimentation. Yes, if you can hit the like button before the storm comes back, yeah, that would be nice. All right, let's talk about this. So do we want to try the JML team against SRKR? Where do we want to start here first, Whittle 73? So if we go Seer Starkiller versus Ray, we go SRKR versus Schmader. We're going to have to go JML versus Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with JMK as backup, and then Ahsoka, we're going to have to do Leia. I don't see what else we do there. Evo says hello from San Diego, eh? Happy Thursday and Skull as always. Everyone's having a great day. We are. The weather's not cooperating. We just had a little bit of a dink, but hopefully it calms down and we can get through the stream and everything. Yeah. And my Shuey message got unpinned. That's not going to work. All right, so from what I'm being told, it's either JMK or JML. AIDS is the place where the combat 10 helps.
W/shout getting into politics. Too much happening at my university that I'm trying to sort out / reduce the files.
Well, that's understandable. Yeah. That's understandable. Quit giving him the third degree. It's ace.
No, I have not. Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did. You may leave anytime you wish.
Okay, so Sidkron versus Tarkin. Okay, I like that, Ren2G. So I don't know. I think we're going to have to try the new JML-cron versus this SLKR. Not sure how this is going to play. We'll have JMK as a backup on this on all 5. Then we'll start working our way down and see what we can pull off here. Again, this is the first day. These are new crons. We're still wrapping our head around these on offense and defense. This is the week of hell when it comes to GAC because we just don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. So I have no idea. What's the play here? What else? 73. We just go right after Ray. I know we use Hermit Yoda a lot. He and Luke a lot, but yeah. You have to take out SRKR crew first. So we go just balls deep into SRKR. Okay. Okay. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm probably going to get slaughtered here, but we got to start figuring this stuff out, win or lose draw. So, efflux. You went after Hermit Yoda? You are a bitch. I got to get him under mask. Ugh, God, this is so brutal. Hey, Ray, why don't you chill? Let's swipe him, do that. All right, we got to get SLKR out. We can't do, oh my God, this is bad. God damn. Ugh. Yeah, this is not going to work. Too much, too powerful. Yeah. And it can't do anything but die here. Yeah, this ain't going to work. Too powerful. All right, so I just wanted to test that out. So we know that's not an option. So we're going to try GMK against that. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll save GMK for that. Jesus Christ. Hey, Dark Teflon. What's going on, my friend? Good evening, sir. Yeah, it's just you can't. It's too much. All right, we'll come back to that. Okay. With a lot of an early alt, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right, this one we're going to try Seer, Starkiller, Maliko. So let's try the UFU team here against this. Again, this is new days, new stuff, man. We're trying to figure it out. Starkiller and Maliko. All right, we need a good amount of offense and armor pen. So let's do armor pen. Tank revive doesn't work, so let's use that. So we will be hitting bloody hard. All right, so Seer Maliko's Starkiller against Ray. Yeah, that's a problem with that one. I think that's not going to be a counter. So I think it's going to have to be JMK fast alt. I kind of like what they're saying there. Yeah, with mace, with a lot of armor pen. Okay. We'll go back to that. Let's try this one next. All right. We're just going to start working on the Ray. Throw rocks. Hook up the boys. Okay, she's in yellow, so we can go kill the shit out of Ben. Here, eat this. 30. Oh, fantastic. We'll go work on Bears next. Here, have some rocks. You're stunned. Okay. You. Oh, that's fine. Let's buff up the boys. Okay. Defense off Earth. Here, have some rocks. Okay. And get her in the yellow. We'll be looking good here. Okay, get Ben. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. We gotta get Varys out of there. Back to Ray. That's fine. Let's buff up the boys. Okay, you got that shit off her. Good. Finish bare ass. Really, get the gray out of it. That's. See how nasty this shit is. All right, 62. Ugly but effective. Okay, so we got that one done. SRKR versus Vader, we know. We'll use Sidious Kron versus this. Leia versus this. We're gonna have to try fast Alt JMK against this. Goodness gracious. And then Mace. Okay. Tank revive, potency, protection, crit chance, yeah. So we'll go fast alt. We'll beat Ben's ass for a bit. I don't think we can take out Rey until we take out SRKR, right? On this one, we just going all in on SRKR. We can't kill anybody, I think because of her Kron, right? Before we go into this, let's talk strategy here. After they take the first turn, we can kill Rey. Okay. So we'll just focus on crew then, which we'll probably have to anyway, or do we want to get any hits on SLKR? Right, if it's Shatterpoint hits. All right, so we'll have to wait on the insta-kill from Ahsoka on Rey. All right. Be still. Fast up. And he's stuck. This is why we're going fast off. Oh my god. I swear if you kill her before I get a chance to kill you, I'm going... Holy shit. Oh my god. There's no way. That shit's broke, man. I don't know what we're going to do moving forward against that. Both of those top prawns. We could try Bane, but I'm pretty sure Bane's been getting molested against that. Since we're here, let's just try it, because we got to figure out what could possibly work here. But I don't think Bane's going to live through this with the extra hits and stuff, but we'll try it. You got to take in 5s? Okay. C Bane is what you're saying. Okay, we can do C Bane here. That may be what we do moving forward. That is some grossiness, man. Alright, so we'll do C Bane versus this. We'll have to link crew, but do we want to link SRKR or do we want to link Ray? Alright, let's see who can we link here. Linky there. Yeah. No, we can linky Ray. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, we're going to go ultimate, but I think we're dead here. Yeah, we're toast. Nothing is working against this, man. Holy dog shit, dude. Holy God, that thing is broke, man. That thing is broken, man. Holy God. I know, right? We just used 3 powerful teams and just got absolutely obliterated. Yet. Yeah. Well, we're going to try Mirror here, then I'll do Leia versus this, then I'll have to try a Bow versus Lord Vader. Let's do Sidious versus this just to take a break from it. I just want to see how this works. That's insane, man. That thing is absolutely broken. Wow, how broken is that thing? Hey, Schmegan. Yeah, this Kron is pretty jacked up. Yeah, it's like you have to do a mirror match and stuff, and I'm just, We're doing some testing. We're testing. We're testing. We're testing. We're doing the testing. We're testing. We're testing. We're testing. We're testing. Why is that disappearing? That can't be a thing that happens. You have 6 things. You should die. Yes, thank you. You have 5 things. You should die. You have 6 things too. There you go. All right. Okay. We got Leia for that. Yeah, this one is a biznitchy. We're gonna have to try Bo versus Lord Vader. That's gonna be rough. We'll get to that here in a second. Let's try SLKR mirror match. God almighty. How do we want to play this first order mirror match? Nothing really. J-Dog has been having much success against. I've been hearing horror stories. I've been getting this stuff all morning. There's stuff that some people get away with, but it's just, yeah. Yeah, this cron is pretty insane, Ray. Yeah. Maybe we keep Ray for offense versus this. I can see timing the ultimates. Yeah. Yeah, we tried Bane and it got wrecked. We tried the new JML cron against it and got wrecked. We tried JMK fast alt and got wrecked. Man, a lot. Maybe we keep Ray for offense for the first time, J-Dog, in the history of our GAC. That's the only thing I can think of, because you can time your ultimate. When he goes ultimate, then you go ultimate, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay. Jesus. So I have to keep attacking him. That's obnoxious. Well, eventually we'll go be able to hit her, right? You can't not hit him. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my God. All right, let's just beat the crap out of him, I guess. Still can't get to her. Yuck. Well, isn't this just fabulous? Until I can get to ultimate, I can't really do anything here. Oh, this is ugly. I can't kill him. Oh, this is so toxic. Oh, this is so toxic. Oh, this is tough. It's because of the cron. Yeah, this is pretty awful. No, we already, JMK already got slaughtered, dude. We tried it already, Owie. I mean, he got slaughtered, dude. This is some awful shit. How is his Ray? I don't get it. Seems like that's kind of maybe. Well, someone's saying J Dog over there says. Yeah, we're hosed. Well, this will be a shorter GAC stream because we have nothing for. Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the Omicrons and stuff too, but my Ray is not doing shit. I mean, this is toxic, man. Holy God. TG, you've shit the bed again. Can't kill anybody, can't do anything. I mean, this is so awful. Yeah, this is pretty awful, man. Oh boy. I can't do anything. Yeah, I don't think CG is really paying attention to what the hell they're doing here, man. This is, I'm going to submit that. That is absolutely awful, man. That is so awful. I mean, what do you do against that? Wow, that is so bad. I knew it was going to be tough, but Jesus Christ. I don't know what we do moving forward. I guess Ray, Ben, Baby Cal versus that. I don't know. We tried Bane NC and got destroyed. And so did Calvin last night, and he got destroyed. And we've been trying. A lot of people trying the Bane thing of getting destroyed, Allie, by this. That's so bad, man. I don't even know what we even attempt to use against that because you can't do anything until you can get Ray out of there, which you can't until you. I don't know. I don't even know what you do against this. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't think so. But I just don't know, man. Yeah, JMK, but that's we tried JMK and oh boy, we got slaughtered, man. Yeah, I tried the Hermitron and got slaughtered too, man, because they keep Yoda from going stealth for some reason, and they just go after him, and there's just no way. Yeah, the Omicron, which I have, but Jesus Christ, that's brutal. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's see what we can do here. Man, that is so awful. God. Goodness gracious, kids. Yeah, it's 50-50 on that, it looks like. So it's, yeah. I don't even know what we attempt to clean up that SLKR. That is some god-awful stuff, man. Seriously. Why are they getting revived back? That helps. I think that's what it is, yeah. Well, outside of the other teams, yeah, this is not good or fun. I don't know what we're going to use. We'll have to get some more information, but I'm basically boned here. Just because we can. I mean, I don't even know what we would clean up with this, you know? What would even have a chance against that? Yeah, South is worth more. That's a hefty thing to pay, man. Lord Vader Bane, Jesus. Well, we'll have to figure it out, and we're going to be putting on defense now too, because on offense, I mean, what's the point? Man alive. I don't even think Bo can handle this, could she? Yeah, I know. Yeah, let me know how that goes, brother. Do we want Paz or do we Beskar Mando? I'm trying a Bo Mando versus Lord Schmader. I mean, might as well give it some practice. Do we want to go with Bo Meskar Mando, or we want to throw in a Paz in there? Yeah. I'm going to try the new Maul team against that. I mean, we might as well. We've got the team. We might as well give it a shot here. Ugh. God almighty. We got ultimate. Oh, fuck off, man. Ah. Alright, we're done. Sorry, kids. I would not have used that team in general, but Had to try. I don't even know what we didn't even sniff this with. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna try one more team here. I don't think it's going to work, but
Hello, preload, my old friend.
this goes beyond preloading. This goes to holy dog shit camole. This is some bad juju, kids. Nope. Not even close. Oh my god, that thing's broken, man. I don't know what they look at when they do this shit, man. That thing is deadly, man. That thing is deadly. All right, let's figure this out. Vader was just me fucking around. I don't even need to bother anymore. It's over. We're not going to win this round. Okay. Let's look at our defense here, because we're going to have to change things up. I don't know what CG has access to, but it's obviously not something, yeah. No, I have it on offense. I thought we could have something with the new Crons to take on SLKR, but apparently I was wrong. Mirror is totally worthless. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're testing because they would have caught this. I was faster SLKR. I went first and nothing. Because you can't kill Ray. And if you can't kill Ray, the other two just sit there. All right, let's pull Lord Vader from offense or defense. I don't like that idea, but yeah, all our other stuff's fine. I mean, we showed Sir Malicos can beat Ray, and everything else is fine. We placed, but we got to come up with a big slug. We could do big slug. Yeah, you get into the loop. I couldn't do anything. Big slug, huh? We could put Lord Vader back and use Jabba versus that. Yeah, we could do that. We could pull Jabba, see if he, because we'll leave this for right now. Let's put Lord Vader back. We'll keep Jabba for offense. Jabba doesn't work. Okay, well then Jabba can stay on defense. Oh my god. All right, so that's going on defense. Now, I don't know what we're going to do against on. We have Lord Vader for offense. Lord Vader Bane, maybe. That's the only thing I could think of possibly that could do it. Yeah, what does work? I mean, nothing is. I mean, people have been winning, but they're not winning consistently. You know what I'm saying? We need something that's got a pretty better than 70% chance rate of winning. I don't want to do that, Owie. Fuck that. I want to find a way to actually take it out. Yeah, Crew's a different animal on that, Wolfman. So, because, yeah. That's all right, Owie. I mean, that's a back option, but I would prefer to come up with a team solid to take it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not that your option isn't good, but can we do better than Burner? Yeah, come on. We're smart kids here. We can figure this out. Lord Vader Bane, huh? The dots, the sucking, the swiping. All right. The possibilities. Let's talk about this. This GAC's over. I can't get past that. So option one is burner team and then go in, right? Yum. Not rage so much, just like, oh, here we go again with this shit. More like, oh, like exacerbation there. Ali was like, for fuck's sakes, man, how does this happen? You know, what are some options? We know that the JML team, although really good, is not an option. Okay, look, Wolfman's going to go test out Lord Vader and Bane. I think it might be Lord Vader and Bane. The other option I'm thinking is Ray, Ben, Baby Cow. We pull that off defense and add that to offense. Those are two options. Right? Because you can time the ultimates and stuff. No, UFOs will not work. UFOs will get destroyed. If someone can come up with a UFO thing, that's fine. Now the new, for you, the guys that are facing the new Barriskron, UFOs worked very well. We got bad RNG with Seer dying, but yeah. Yeah, we got to figure this out, skewers. We got to start thinking about this. So let's talk about what we do against the Raycron. Maybe Ray, Ben, Baby Cal, right? Or Barris if you want to use her. Yeah, it's the... I think Ray, Ben, Barris might be good on offense. She's going to ramp, and her AoE is eventually going to destroy that team, right? If you time the ultimate... limits the damage that they can do and let Ray ramp. I think that might be the play here. I don't know about Baby Cow, but I kind of like Barris because we just faced with the Upas and that's a pain in the goddamn ass. Yeah, the Darth where you getting a bonus turn 100% damage is just ludicrous. You can't mirror it. If they got crew in there, you cannot mirror it. Fracture could be a thing, but yeah. I don't know, man, Shmegan. The only two things I can think of is Lord Vader Bane. I don't like that option. Yeah, Lord Vader Bane got smoked, says Wolfman, yeah. Fuck me, man. What a fucking nightmare. I don't know, man, because the problem with that team is you can fracture if you can get past the taunt, which you can because GLAT will get rid of it, right? Yeah, right now we're all miffed right now, Whitefly. That new SRK is a fucking nightmare. So I kind of like the Ray Ben Barris possibility, or we go GLAT. Could fracture her, keep her from taking turns, right? With Hera. And then just beat the shit out of... keep her from doing stuff. I don't know. We got to pull one of those two off defense. We'll put Jabba back down in the back there. What do we do? I'm thinking it's Rey. I don't even know if a burner Bane is a necessary. I mean, that's an option, but yeah. I'm gonna do it, skewers. I'm gonna try Rey next round against that. We'll add Jabba back here. Yeah, this seemed like the most. I'll try Rey for you guys first, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try GLAT. Let's pull the slug here. Yeah, I know. Thank you. So we'll add Jabba. Datacron, did we put on? We put him on. I know, but I gotta start trying to come up with some counters there. Like, I mean, lower player's not gonna have Bane either. I mean, that's a crazy character that I mean, it's possibilities. We gotta come up with multiple possibilities here, Allie. Most players are not gonna have Bane, especially in the mid down. Yeah, they don't have Ezra. They don't have Bane. They're basically fucked, right? We still got the new mace coming in, so that could be an option, but that won't be here till next week. Or do we think would GLAD with Hera do it? Because if you fracture Rey and just beat the shit out of her, right? I think that might be but then Rey's ultimate with that AoE damage was going to get her no matter what, right? Yeah. But I think the AoEs from Rey, whether she's stealth or not, that ultimate bloody hits hard, right? So now GLAT does not give a shit about the taunt because she will constantly dispel it off of crew. And then Ezra's going to do his thing. Yeah, with crew, it's the problem. I think Rey with her ultimate, slamming down and doing all the stuff that she does with Barris in there, limiting the damage that they do, might be the play. Do the whirlwinds, do all that stuff, might be the play. We're going to try Rey. We're going to try Rey. And we'll put Lord Vader back down on defense. Okay. So we'll try Ray moving forward on offense, which is crazy for me to be saying to you kids right now, because it's like I never thought in a million years, as much as we keep her on defense, that we would say Ray's going to be your best option for offense here. Well, it's hard to like Conquest when you don't have most of the stuff to do Conquest. If you're like 4 or 5 million, you're barely just getting into hard nodes. You're just trying to beat nodes to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's totally understandable from that perspective. Holy moly, that thing is growth, kids. Well, if you guys want to recap, we ran into the SRK Yarrrr and it is broken, then broke. Holy moly. We tried 5 powerhouse teams with the top crons against it and got absolutely obliterated. I mean, I haven't taken a beating like that since I was a young child in game. Holy shnikes. That thing is brokey. Holy moly in the frijoles. Well, isn't that lovely? I mean, what do men do against such reckless hate? I don't know, kids. What do we do? Holy mother of God. That cron wants me to go back home and rethink my life. Yeah, but the problem is we have 3 weeks of 3, so we better figure it out. I don't know what they're thinking on this, man. You're asking good questions, Howie. I don't have good answers, brother. That's insanity. Like, what is this? That's insanity. That cron is just broken, man. That's crazy. I mean, everything we threw at it, which was everything but, I mean, Seabane destroyed, right? Seabane destroyed. JMK with Mace. Now, maybe we go 5s there. I don't know yet. But that got destroyed. The new JML Luke Hermit Yodacron got destroyed. What else did we try against that? Oh my God, they destroyed Lord Vader Bane. From where I'm seeing now, people writing me. And then Wolfman just said that it got destroyed. Well, I mean, Sith Trooper does his things, but I mean, that'll be for 5s. But I mean, crew keeps you can't get to Rey and he won't die. So it could be a possibility. Lord Vader with Apo and we would want CX2 because we want the extra bulk, right? But Apo's AoE and stuff would be pretty potent there. What about Lord Vader and the clones against that? Problem is Apo, yeah, I don't think that'll work either because they're just going to... (6-2) stealth. Apo will not die. Well, there's a GL there involved though, so I don't know how to play. Yeah, Apo can be killed because it's a GL, so his shit goes out the window. Yeah, I don't think Lord Vader would be the play either. Yeah, and I don't think the AoE would get them down fast enough. Yeah, I don't think Lord Vader clones is the answer either. We know Leia's not the answer. They'll poke Drogon, and you're done. Yeah. So I think Lord Vader's out. James King might be a possibility. I got to look into the 5s tank run there, which is not a bad idea to protect Cat. I don't think Mace is the play. Mace just got shit on. Yeah, we're going to try Ray. I think Ray's the play. Her Whirlwind, her AoE, when she goes into ultimate, she can protect. And if you have Bears there, she's negating all the damage that SLKR and them are doing. Hey Ranger, Trey or Cal Kestis? For which interceptor? What do you like who you should farm next? I don't know, Wolfman. I don't even know if GK would do anything. Yeah, I don't think Mace is the play. I don't know yet, man. We're going to have to figure this out. I mean, it's early days, but Jesus Christ. That Kron just basically just stopped us cold in GAC today. Well, I'm not doing any more battles. I tried Bell versus Lord Vader just for fun for you guys. Now, Ufus versus Leia versus Ahsoka was fine. Sidious, you can use that against your Grand Moff Tarkin team. And then Ufus ate the Rey Ben Barris team alive. Yeah, Interceptor, you says, hey Ranger, Trey question mark or Cal Kestis question mark? I don't know. How developed are your Sith, and if and how far you plan on going on your Ufus? That is a problem, kids. We'll leave it on defense too. Can't beat them, join them. No versus Dark Ray, Trey. No, Trey will get annihilated. Now, someone did say Ray Ben Cal Kestis, which I think if you don't have Barris, it could be a nice option against this. Traya is not an option against SLK. You can't annihilate. They're just going to eat you alive, man. Burger King might make us feel better or worse. That's true. Yeah. I don't think we want to have Burger King right now. I don't think we need the diarrhea still Easter's on top of getting our ass kicked by SRK. That thing's broken, kids. I think Ray moving forward is the play against that. Because I'm just going through all the scenarios. I mean, maybe GK, we'll see what the final numbers say. What else? 73 will start getting some data on this. And we'll see what the data is, but BK, I haven't had BK and I can't even think how long. It's been many, many years. All right, I will try. So for the next 2 rounds of 3v3 for you guys, and I will be facing it, I guarantee you. I'm going to try, first I'm going to try Ray, and if that doesn't work, we'll try GLAT. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. But this one, I don't know if we're going to figure out. Because this one seems a little OP and broken. It's sheer luck. Because that Rey with her abilities is the problem. You can't mirror it against crew. The JML team just got obliterated. And they go after your Yoda. And he can't get under stealth. Which really sucks. JMK might be an option, but we're gonna have to fuck around with that one. None of the other GLs are sniffing this. Maybe so. Our 2 options that we're thinking about right now, as we're talking about this, is we're thinking GLAT, Ezra, and Hera. Get the fracture on Darkside Ray. Protostar, we got a pickle here. We're gonna have to start figuring this out for everybody here. We are dealing with the SRKR. It is a big pain in the ass. And we'll see how our defense is. I'm sure our opponent will run into some problems with what he said on defense with our defense, but yeah. Dave McKinley says, think you're on the right track with Ray or GLT. Of course, the key is so you can put yourself at full health for the kill. Yeah. Because if we get a fracture on Ray with Hera, or even a fracture on crew, because when she becomes available, we can do our stuff. But, I mean, not a lot of AoE with that besides Hera, right? Crew won't be a problem with GLAT, but I don't think they can stealth with Ezra, can they? No, they can. If we can get the hit on her, keep her from stealth, and then you can focus her down. But I think Ray's the better play because Ray, when she goes ultimate, whether SOKR is an ultimate or not, we'll time it so we can save our homies from his initial swipes and stuff. And he'll go fast ult. They're going to get hit with that AoE. And if we're hitting them with that AoE, then it will take out Darkside Ray. Relic 9 Ray with the offense we have on her with a Bear's Cron, really keeping the damage down. I'm kind of thinking Ray's going to be the play here. It's early days there, David McKinley. We are a little miffed. I threw everything in the kitchen sink at that SOKR and got absolutely manhandled, so. Protostar, I'm doing all right. Just unlocked GLA. Congratulations. Got her some great mods. Good. Managed to beat that ATSC tier 3 thanks to her. All that's left is unlock her ultimate, which is like 60% done. Well, that takes some time. Yeah, that takes some time. Sorry, good to see you, my friend. I'm thinking Barris, man. I don't think Ray, Ben, Ezra will be the play. It might be. It might be. I'm going to try with Barris because I think that defense and stuff with her is pretty OP. Yeah, Ezra might be a good second option there for you, Wolfman. That's a lot of characters for one, but we play it on defense all the time, so yeah. I think so. I think Barris with Ben and Ray can do some good work here. Because everything else, man, just looked like it got dumped on, man. And from what I'm hearing from everybody else, it's tried different things. It's hit or miss, and there's nothing. Bane is no longer an option. Yeah, so if we look at the cron for what we're going to use for Barris, right? So we'll go to our crons. This is why I'm thinking this is the play. That's why I rolled this. So we get the 15% max health and stuff. She gets the protection, and then, yeah. This has lots of defense on it. Where are we at? Almost 200% defense on this cron, so that'll be helpful. And then if they go after her, she dies, then she does and bumps those guys up as well, so... Oh, very nice, Protostar. I am very impressed. Most impressive. You are doing good work, my friend. I'm very happy for you. You got your new Leia. That's fun. She's not hard to figure out, man. She put her last special on Drogon, bring down the logs, then use Drogon on his first turn, pick somebody, shoot them, and they die. And then, yeah. Hi, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. The SOKR cron is broken and disgusting and nasty and not good. That is insane. Ooh-wee. All right, yeah, so we've changed our defense. We'll try Ray. I'll keep trying, skewers. I'll keep getting in there, and by God, I'll get my hands dirty. Well, yeah, the Omicron plus the datacron is what's really doing it, yeah. Whatever you have to do, you got to. Time for heal for during Ray's ult, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, and all the stuff from the defense and stuff will make the damage that they're doing from that team reduced big time. So I think Ray's the play. Let her do her whirlwinds. Let her get into ult, do those big hits, knock out crew and Darkside Ray, which he will, right? And then we finish off SOKR. I think the Ray's the play. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Ray's the play. I don't even think GLAT. I think GLAT would have some problems with that too because of the pokes and stuff. Goth Mommy Ray. Yes. Emo Ray. Is that what you're calling her? Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But we're going to have to move forward because that is some nastiness. Man, what a day, man. Usually I'm still streaming GAC and we're doing the full clear. This will be the first time, and I don't know how long I'm not going to full clear. I have no options of full clearing, so there's no point. I'll see what my opponent does. If he gets stuck on anything, then I'll make a move here later on. But yeah, good Lord. I knew that thing was going to be rough, kids. I didn't think it was going to be this rough, right? We knew that the SOKRcron, but we thought, well, we've got the Hermit Yodacron, and you know, and we've got some things. Maybe, you know, we'll see what we can do. Right? Nothing. See, Bane got molested. I mean, we went in there with like extra health and everything and got molested. Holy moly. See, Bane got molested. JMK got molested. The mirror match was horrible. JML, not even bother. You're going to get molested. Holy moly. I can see that. Tarkin to beat an Africron. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's wild. That is so wild. I'm just sitting here in shock. I know a lot of your anger. I'm just more just like, wow, that just happened. I mean, I know we said we wanted to make defense a little bit more viable in 3v3 because of all the efficiency, but this is ridiculous. Not only can you not clear, you know what I mean, you can't even do shit. Yes, it's going to be very good. It's with the new Mace team there, Protostar, and we have our Ayla up here because we're taking her to 9. I've got to do Depa and Mace here on Tuesday coming up. We'll finish up Depa at Relic 9 this weekend. Then Tuesday we're going to unlock Mace, and then we'll be ready for the air battle and all that stuff. But then for the Ray, whenever we launch it, I'll try to have Ayla up to 9 and then Tarkin up to 9. No, it's okay. It's mainly for Mace. It's a Mace. It's a Vanguard Mace thing, GD Protostar. If you look at it, let it guide you. I guess you can use it with Vanguard. Actually, that should actually be alright. I thought it was with Mace. My bad. I thought it was for Mace only. It's Vanguard, so Vanguard. So it can work on a Vanguard team, like Keller and Beck team. Yeah. Hank Thar. I don't know what else to say. Harmed, inappropriately beaten. I don't know what that we call this. Stomped, smacked, crunched, gronked. I don't remember everybody who was labeled as Jedi Vanguard. I don't think Cam was, but I'm okay with that because Cam and Galactic Republic teams is gross. Yes, funked with an anchor. Oh boy. Bamboozled. I don't know if we were bamboozled. A little bit of bamboozling on top of the beating. Yeah, I can go with that, Whittle 73. Well, I guess they heard about my little maneuver at the Battle of Tanav, but this was the shortest offensive of all time for me, kids. Oh my god. Woo! Jedi Guardian will not begin a rework. I'm sorry, they're Protostar. Maybe one day. They did get a new image on her, but not a rework of her kit. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't happen. Yes, that is correct. I set the Nebit IG-11 and Quill. You're goddamn. Oh, I don't even know what to do with myself. Maybe smoke a cigarette, drink some bourbon. Jesus, I did get hoodwinked. Oh boy. I kind of went into this a little excited because I was talking about Weddle 73. Like, we had the strategy, but we were really thinking that JML Cron could do some good work against that SOKR Cron. Little did we know, we had no idea how bad it was going to be. My goodness gracious. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, Wi-Fi. It'll give somebody some vapors in their chest, and they'll be like, what is this? What do I use? Why am I dying? Oh man, it's just frustrating because it's like I don't mind, like, you know, there's RNG involved. I mean, we get frustrated, like especially with ships. But when they do stuff like this, you know what this reminds me of? I don't know how you guys feel about this. Remember when datacrons first came out, we had that insane stacking offense, defense, all that stuff for Lord Vader, and he was a nightmare to kill. All right, Star Wars nerd, Eric, Papi Chulo, have fun. Congrats on your win in JC, buddy. This is what this reminds me of, but worse. Because, like, at least with Lord Vader, it was some RNG involved, and we figured it out. It was still sucked, but it was like, okay, but this, I think this takes cake. Yeah, because it had dodge, defense, and then he stacked offense the whole time. So it was like, oh my god, what is this? Yeah, that Lord Vader one was pretty bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is as bad as the Lord Vader dodge defense sickness back in the day, or do you think this one's worse? I don't know. This one seems pretty bad. This is, oh boy. I don't know. Yeah, it feels worse to me. That was really disheartening that I used those 5 teams. Well, 4. I mean, we farted around with them all, but though we used those 4 GL teams and got absolutely obliterated. I could look at something real quick, Protostar. Put your alley code in and what specifically you want me to look at. For you, Protostar, I will. Do you want me to look at your new lady? Is that what it is? You want me to look at your new lady? You have a new lady friend in your roster and you want me to take a look at her? I can do that. Do that. Well, I'm shell shocked, as I'm sure a lot of you are right now. Oh my god. What to farm next? You're lucky I'm in a nice mood. I only do that for my patrons, looking at this kind of stuff. I like you, Protostar, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's see, we have SRKR. You just got Leia. Question, Protostar, how hard is your guild going after the new raid? If they're going hard after, then your question's already been answered. Let me introduce you to Bad Batch, Clones, Vanguard, and Pirates. Yarrrr. That will dictate some of my answers here. And you got some work to do on them. Oh, yeah. Bad Batch coming along pretty nicely. Definitely some work to do there. Yeah, so. Okay, so you are planning on trying the new raid, but you're not, like, are you guys... Is your guild like wanting you to focus on the new characters? Is what I'm asking, to do better in the raid? Or are you guys just going to try and see what happens? Yeah, but here's the thing, David McKinley. If our Ray cannot take that out consistently, if we do not get a consistent counter against this SLKR, then this is going to be really bad. It's going to be like one of those back in the days where, like, if you had the GL and they didn't kind of thing, and that's really going to piss off everybody. Hey, Sopper from the land of fish and chips. All right, so let's put away all the new shit for now. Well, you have Ben, so Ray... Why isn't Ben up? Do you have Ray? No, but you could, and you have Ben, and that's a pain in the ass team, so you can go for Ray since you have Ben. You wanted to work on that. I'm seeing if you have a kitty cat. Not give a dog a bone. You do have Commander Soka, so JMK's a possibility. I'm just giving you some possibilities here. Yeah, Houston, if we have a problem. If GLAT and or Leia or Ray cannot beat that SRKR, we are in big goddamn problems. So JMK, Ray are both options here for you. But if we don't want to do that, let's say we want to take, because you just did Leia. What can we give you that's a good fun team that you have Star Killer. You could work on the UFU team. Seer, Malicos, get your Cal up and running, get that team up and running. That would be a fun team for you to work on. I like that team. That's a fun team to use. UFUs is definitely a fun team you could work on. Don't say that, Ankthar. If that turns out to be the case where you just get 9 million thermals on them, I'm going to throw up. Yeah, you could go for Jedi Cal. Go Jedi Cal, UFUs, get your Malicos, all those guys relic. That would be a really nice, good counter team for you. That wouldn't be bad. You've got the bros up, and I like that. Just give me some ideas. Just giving you some ideas here. You wanted to go for Bo Mando, you could. You want to work toward that. She's a fun little character, fun team to have. Yeah, Ufu, Jedi Cal, Bo Mando would be pretty good options before you go after either Ray, Ben, or JMK Cat. That would be where I would look at. If you want to fund something besides a GL to farm, you're good for Mandos and you're good for Ufus. So just getting them up, relic, and getting that team up and running with working on the mods and stuff would be a fun team. Good counters to have on top of your GLs. Then you can go into your next GL to farm their Protostar. Is this CG's answer to Bane? Is that he's trying to make things that he can't beat? Bane's too powerful. What do we do? Well, it looks pretty solid. Not fully Relic 9 yet, but that's okay. Your JML is a disaster. Then go on Leia, then go on a bunch of characters. You can put that on SLKR if you need a little bit more beefiness on him or Leia. Alright, JML you need to flip the script. This needs to be protection higher than health, and you need to get potency to 90%. And you need a speed set on him. Please look at my JML and how I have him modded Protostar to make your JML functional in GAC and other places. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha. He's fine. He's about 180, but you only have him Relic 7, so that's okay. That's your SLKR look. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. SLKR looks fantastic. So yeah, got some work to do on the old JML. Everybody else is fine. Oh my god. What a shitty day. I know. Yeah, I have heard that, Dave, because this JML Chron Roast layup. Absolutely. I mean, it's really good. It's just against SLKR, I mean, what do? You know? That JML Chron is not the answer to SLKR. You know, it's sad. JML used to be a hard counter to SLKR back in the day. Now, with the introduction of Ray and now this Chron, even with him getting basically a Chron. Problem with that Chron is, although it amps the damage of Yoda and Jedi Luke, against this Chron, because it doesn't have protection, you're not getting that real big smack that you need, right, as they ramp. So, yeah. But yeah, this datacron here, kids, is absolutely freaking awful. No, I don't think Apocron could kill SRK or Dark Ray. Apo's going to die very quickly. Yeah, but I think you keep it for offense and you don't put that on defense, Sancthar. I'm talking for offense. Like you see a leg, go use JML and destroy. Roster looks really good, GD. I think it looks fantastic. I mean, you've got some good choices. I just gave you some options like what you could work on. Like, you know, if you want to go for the next jail, you got JMK and Ray sitting there. If you want to take a break and work on some fun team, or like a fun team like Ufus or Bo Mandalore, you've got that too. I think Mace might do some good work for us here moving forward, but most people are not going to have him besides me and a few others, right? Yeah, and I'll have all the bells and whistles and stuff, but yeah. No, do not put JML on defense. I'm just talking offense or Inkthar. Yeah, so I think we're going to try Ray moving with the datacron. I think that counteracts all that offense and stuff, and her ramping with stuff will do the big hits and kill the sides. Oh yeah, SRK versus Apo. I mean, you immediately nullify the cron because you're GL, and yeah. And the abilities and stuff. Yeah, SRK is a hard counter to Lord Schmader. That's what we've used in the past too. Ugh. Yucky diarrhea. Well, I think we've got it figured out moving forward. So moving forward, we're probably going to see a lot of this. So Ray for SRKR for Lord Schmader. And then wherever Ezra is on Ben or GLAT will be where we go with Leia. Because in 3 she can handle it. And then Sidious versus that Gideon Cron was really good. Or, not Gideon, Grand Moff Tarkin. Yeah, it's going to be a problem moving forward. So we're going to start piecing it together. Don't worry, we'll collectively try to figure it out and figure out what we do against that. Now I could go up here and clear north, but I'm not going to bother right now. Yuck. Good God in heaven. What a bloody mess. Hey, hello Mandalorian Martin with your Destructo Ray. We ran into a problem called SLKR. Awful. Holy moly, that guy is broke-itty. I started hearing all this stuff last night about people against the SRKR cron, like just losing their minds. I'm like, ugh. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. Right? We're smart cookies. Oh, goodness. We definitely have something to figure out. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I think we're all in a pattern of shock and disbelief right now there, Mandalorian Martin. Yeah, around 4th of July, we'll get some bundles, for sure. They usually do stuff on the holidays like that. That's a good bet there, Mando Martin. Did I already look at mods? You know, let's make my life more miserable. Let's roll a mod, shall we? Let's just do some mod depression on top of the depression we're suffering because of the nonsense that is SLKR. There's that beautiful mod. Let's roll it up. I mean, it's not bad. Not 10 or higher, but that offense crit chance, I can fuck with that. We'll keep that for now and see if we can do something with that. Oh, you didn't hear? I actually gave you an answer there, buddy. He says, I heard Health Arrow set mod with 26 speed and Health Primary. Who should I give it to and why? You can give it to Rey eventually if you wanted to have that on her. You can also use that on Leia. Ahsoka is a good candidate as well. If you wanted to go that route on Ahsoka, you can see I've got a beefy Ahsoka as well. That would be a really nice one for Ahsoka moving forward. So yeah, certain tanks that you wanted to use that on, you could use it on. So yeah, that's a good person that used primary health would be something like I've been just thinking of your GLs. You know, Leia would be good. Ahsoka would be good eventually when you get her. Who else did I? Rey is a good one on there. Yeah, it could be something you can hold on to because your other characters, you really don't need health on them. I mean, you could use it on C if you wanted to. If you're running, if you need more health for C, that's a great arrow for C as well. Malgus is a great choice. I like Malgus. That's a good choice too. I like that. How hard is the grind for Galactic Legend Bo-Katan? It's just characters. The events actually, the events kind of. But if you watch my video on it, you should be fine, Mando Martin. It's the tier 3 of on that event. The grind itself is fine. It's just the event. You're gonna have to have some good modding and stuff on that to beat that event. But she is worth it. She is worth it. I'm a little biased. I admit, Mando Martin. I'm a little I'm very biased because that's my girl. I know, that's just the way it goes, man. Mods are just an RNG numbers fest, man. You just sit there and you roll the mother effers over and over again until you get the right mods, until, you know. I'm still confused on what I'm going to do for Depa. On one part, I love having speed and crit chance and tons of offense, so she's doing her thing and calling in the Jedi to assist. The other one said she does a lot of turn meter, but I'm like, yeah, but if she has a lot of speed, she's taking a lot of faster turns. I'm going to try this. I'm going to go for this set. I think this might be weak. Well, take your time with it, Mando Martin. You just either you get rid of them and make room GD Protostar. I do that all the time, where if, like, they're low speed and didn't hit the stats I want. Because I've reached that level where it's like if it's 9 or 10 now and it's not good stats and it's just I've rolled it and it didn't hit speed. It's like I got to get room for other mods that can do it. Yeah, Killer and Beck. Yeah, we went over our squads for upcoming raid. Now this one will be filled out with Mace when he comes in on Tuesday. We'll have this team. We'll have the Tarkin team. These will be our Relic 9 power hitters. That'll be 7.2 million, hopefully. And then we've got at least right now 1.2 from both of these. So that's another... So I'll be in the 9 something range. And if we do a 1 pirate team up and get an additional, we'll put us around 11 million. You know, maybe take Bad Batch to 7 or Vanguard to 7, whichever one's doing better or can get better banners and points. I'll take one of these guys to 7, and then we'll be set for the raid moving forward. I can tell you right now, kids, I am not, and I mean it, I am not going really, I mean, barring GLD coming in here and doing harm to me like he does, whatever the requirements for the Galactic Legend is all I'm doing for pirates. Yeah, do that. Just keep folks, stay on target, Mando Martin. Stay on target. That's all you can do, man. I may go box. I may go hit the bag for a little bit, kids. Think about that goddamn SLKR. Good God. Raid incoming, Ranger. From who? Is it Nucci? It's not Nucci. Didn't he just start? I wish Twitch would update who's on. It really drives me bananas. I am ARJ, of course. All right, concentrate in all 4 firepower. I don't want any of these goddamn X-Wings getting through. Especially from ARJ. God damn it. Well, welcome to the misery that is the SRKR Cron there, ARJ. We just got our ass handed to us by an SRKR Cron. Thing is explosive. I'm doing great, just not doing great in game. That was the answer we were looking for, because we ran into this little buzzsaw of a thing, and I threw every FDC team I could at it, brother, and we got harmed. So yeah, we're going to have to try a new tactic next round there, ARJ. It's probably going to be our GL rig against that Kylo Ren team, because that thing is dynamite. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't wish this on you, RJ. I'm glad you didn't have to deal with it. It's completely broken. No, that didn't work. Yeah, faster SRKR because of crew does not work. And JMK, we tried it, and he got instantly crushed. All right, brother, have a good day. Yeah, we tried that, ARJs. Some other people I know in this, and then the Kyber one tried it, and it went really bad. He said, "Here's on defense." There you go. Yeah, you can. I mean, remember the high score if they dropped one battle, but they were getting 60, whatever, 57s on the other stuff. Yeah, I'd like to know what he used on that. I tried JML with the Nucron. Nope. JMK. Nope. So I have to get some information on this. That's all right, ARJ. This is the way. Holy cow. Holy moly guacamole. Stunned at the moment. It happens. We're going to lose, and that's okay. Well, we put ours on defense. Good luck to everybody on that for now. Yeah, I'm going to try GL right next round. We'll see what we can do. We'll do that on Friday. For Scribble stream, I'm going to specifically start stream just for that. Get in there, do some GACing. You know what I'm saying? See if we can take out that goddamn mess. Because you know that once people hear this, they're all going to put it on defense and make you have to deal with it. Which we did. And welcome to a Thirsty Thursday, a sad day of drinking. Yarrrr. Shit. Not good for the content when you can't get past the team. Stuck on. Eugh. Ugh. That's all I can say. Oof. All right, we'll do a phone call for questions and stuff, and then I'll get you guys over to the niche. Recharge my batteries, and I gotta go move some furniture, which will be fun. Recharge the old batteries, and we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 and get our mind off the pain and suffering that we've endured from this game once again. And we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely goddess Alchie Dumpling, kids. You can should check us out. It's a lot of fun on Thursday nights. I see you all the lurkers over on YouTube. You guys just keep listening. Oh, the day of days has arrived, my friends. Fuck me. All right, final call for questions and stuff, kids. It's been a long day of just sadness. Yeah, we did get the new fridge up and running yesterday, Ray Rock. Hey, Sexy Rex, I'll get to you in a second. The new fridge is working fine. We got it in. I got to move all the other stuff back in. We got the new fridge up and running. So yes, it is working beautifully. I know, Sexy Rexy. We just dealt with the FTC from that. Yeah, this 3v3 was pretty brutal, Sexy Rexy. Here, I'll let you bathe in my suffering and show you the pain and suffering when we went through with SLKR. Oh boy. That thing is broken than a broken dick dog. Oh my goodness. We got manhandled. All right, I'm getting stuff from Noel saying that JMK, GK, and Cat can beat this. JMK 5's Cat can beat it. I don't know. We used our JMK against that, and we got destroyed. Using the Hermit Cron for JMK. What? Could be the play. We could try that next round. We'll give it a shot. Okay. I think we're going to try next round. Yeah, we're going to try GL Ray. And then we will pray. I'm getting conflicting reports about J&K. Yeah, do not mirror this at all. Mirror will be disastrous for you if there's crew in there. If it's not crew, then you can do something. But if it's crew and that setup, JMK, Cat, GK is seeming like somewhat of an option versus this. Good luck to you if you try that. We haven't tried Ray yet, so I will be the first one to make that attempt on Friday. And if that works, then we know moving forward we can have that team moving forward doing that. So yes, good. All right, final call, and then I'm going to get you guys out of here and start doing the stuff and things and stuff. And then I'll be back in a couple hours and we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3. We humbly bow to our opponent with the SLKR and take our losses like men, yes. Looking to see if there's any more questions. Sexorexy, yeah, I'm with you, brother. It's so bad. Ugh. Good to see a sexual Tyrannosaurus. All right. Well, sad day. All right, let's go raid over the nooch. He never has his alerts working correctly, so he'll probably not notice I raided him. That's all right. He's busy. But we love him anyway. Try that again. Raid nooch to good. Yes. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thirsty Thursday. We'll be back to Friday tomorrow for some more GAC action. If we can figure out this goddamn SLK Archron. That's the only thing. That's the only thing on us back. We get past that, we are cooking with Crisco, kids. I'm telling you. Yes. Later, Saul. Later, everyone. Have fun with the nooch. I'm gonna go eat some food things, and then yes. Yes, good luck, everybody. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. All right, everyone have fun over the nooch. If I don't see you tonight, I will see you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you when I see you. Salute. Ranger signing out.